Hi, my name is Morgan. I'm obsessed with the Beatles, and today I'm going to tell you a random fun fact about the best band in the world. Today's random fun fact is going to come from the Beatles For Sale album. It's going to be a song that is on that album. However, I don't actually have that on vinyl. But what I do have is this album that has been put through the ringer. It is very old. Very old. It's Beatles 65. The disc is great, though. The song I'm going to tell you about today is a song called No Reply. No Reply was primarily written by John Lennon. And although, like I've stated before, all of them were, Lennon-McCartney. But this one was, I want to say, like a 95 to 100% John Lennon song. John Lennon wrote No Reply when he was on vacation in Tahiti with George Harrison. John Lennon got the idea to write No Reply from another song, a 1957 song called Silhouettes. But this is where the story gets kind of interesting, really interesting. And I don't think a lot of people know this fun fact. Unless I'm stupid and wrong. I don't know. But No Reply was originally supposed to be given to a singer by the name of Tommy Quickly. He was a singer who was also being managed by Brian Epstein, the Beatles manager. So on June 3rd, 1964, John and Paul recorded a demo of No Reply at EMI Studios that was intended to help Tommy learn the song. And during this recording, Ringo Starr was in the hospital for tonsillitis. Jimmy Nicol had been brought in to fill in for Ringo for the Beatles' upcoming tour, but interestingly, the drummer actually heard, sorry for the hiccup, the drummer actually heard on the demo recording is unidentified. So the Beatles took the song back, and on September 30th, 1964, they recorded the finished version themselves. John sang lead, Paul played bass, George played guitar, and Ringo played drums, and George Martin played the piano. And then, on December 4th, 1964, No Reply became the very first song on the Beatles' new British album, Beatles For Sale. The Beatles actually considered this to be the single from the album, but they decided against it, and they used I Feel Fine instead. So, No Reply could have been somebody else's hit. And let me tell you, with the way that the Beatles' track record go, it would have been number one. World Without Love, Peter and Gordon, written by Paul McCartney, number one. In fact, it booted Can't Buy Me Love out of the number one spot. McCartney was up there twice because he's a genius. Bad to Me, a song that's sung by Billy J. Kramer and the Dakotas, written by Lennon and McCartney. Guess what? It went to number one in the UK. So I can almost guarantee you, in an alternate universe, we hear Tommy Quickly's version of No Reply, it's going to be number one, for sure. I don't know about you, but I'm kind of feeling like we should listen to No Reply on the Crossley. What do you say? I actually have some very bad news that I just discovered. This is Rubber Soul in the wrong thing. So now I have to try to find No Reply. So give me a second. Let me look for it and see if I can find it anywhere. I'm bummed. I actually don't think I have No Reply on vinyl. I'm upset. If I had known that, I probably would have done a different fun fact. So I apologize. I'm actually upset. On the bright side, though, I do have 2 Rubber Souls, I guess. So I knew that No Reply was on Beatles For Sale, and I knew I didn't have Beatles For Sale, but I knew that No Reply was also on Beatles 65, and that I thought I had. So I messed up. Maybe I'll just sing it then. There you go. I'm not a singer, but I can try. Ready? All right. So if I butcher it, it's okay. It's not a big deal. All right, here we go. This happened once before when I came to your door, no reply. They said it wasn't you, but I saw you peep through your window. I tried the telephone, they said you were not home. That's a lie, 'cause I know where you've been, and I saw you walk in your door. I nearly died, oh, I nearly died, 'cause you walked hand in hand with another man in my place. For context, it just did not feel right. It just didn't feel right pulling it up on Spotify and screen recording it, okay? It just didn't feel right. I feel like we're all friends now, and I feel like I know you guys, and so please bear with me. This probably won't happen again. So, I really do love you all. Thank you so much for your patience, and I'm sorry I didn't have it on vinyl. Well, that's all I have for you today, guys. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. I feel like I disappointed so many people. Please don't leave. I hope you have a good day. Thank you for watching. Oh yeah, my question for everyone. Do you agree with me? If you think that this was given to Tommy Quickly, do you think that it would have been #1? I do. So, all right. Thanks for watching. You're the best. Bye.